I hung out in Detroit a few times, and I like shout to Rick and Roll. I hung out. I did a Burn Rubber collab with my Mayor Bag a long time ago, and then another time that I went there, I don't have good experiences in Detroit. I'd be scared. I ain't gonna lie to you. That make me nervous, and I'm not no punk. And I'd be like in Chicago. I mean in Detroit. I'd be like, oh hell no.
Oh my God! Nah,
Let me tell you something.
New York subways? I don't know.
Let me tell you something. I went when I did the Burn Rubber collab. I went to a casino, right? Thank God I was at a hotel across the street from the casino. Yo, I walk in there, it's armed security already when you walk into the casino. I'm like, oh shit, this ain't cool, right? So I play blackjack. I'm a gambler. I like to play blackjack. I win some money. I probably win anywhere. Don't quote me on the number. Anywhere from $7,000 to $12,000, right? Could have been 4,000. It could. I don't even remember, to be honest. I know I won a lot of money. So when I'm cashing out, yo, when I tell you all eyes on me, when I was going to cash out, and the lady that was paying me was looking sideways while she was paying me. And she paying me, and I'm like, next thing you know, I looked to the side, there's stink pink gators on this side, there's dudes on this side, there's dudes that look like they just got high in the bathroom. No, it's so crazy. And mind you, if everybody know me, know I'm not, I'm tough. Yo, I walked out of the casino backwards. I ain't want to turn my back on nobody. And the police dude in the front was shaking his head like, damn, money, you're not getting out of here. Yo, thank God the hotel was literally across the street.
Oh my God.
I got back to my hotel and I was like, oh my God, I can't wait to get the fuck out of here.
I was going to say, that must have been a while ago because now the hotels are attached.
Right?
Yeah, I can't wait to get it. Maybe there was an attachment and I didn't know how to get it. It was literally, it's not even, literally like
Greek Town. Somebody use that Greek Town.
Exactly.
It was literally like 15 steps across the street. But yeah, I walked back.
Oh yeah, that's Greek Town. Use that Greek Town.
Yeah, I was like,
don't they usually use security to walk out when you cash out a large sum?
Yo, he looked at me like, yo, money, you on your own. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, I was nervous. I got to the hotel, I was like, oh God, I wish I would have lost. That's
that's the most Detroit thing though. They will still like look and stare at you like.
Oh, he won. They stare at you all the way out.
That's one. Fast forward years later. Greg, I don't know how Greg Street suckered me into doing this. Shout out to Greg Street. There was a time in my life where I didn't like to fly a lot, so everything was driving for me. I had a red Jeep Wrangler, I'll never forget. I went to do a sneaker show in Atlanta, and then we had to do something in Canada. So I drove from New York to Atlanta in a Jeep Wrangler, where you can't go past 80 miles an hour because I had the big tires on that shit and forget about it. So I was disgusting, right? I drove to Atlanta. I did Sneaker Friends with Greg Street. After that, we had to we got a bag to do the New Era Grand Opening in Montreal or Toronto or wherever it was at. Might have been Toronto. So we drive. So then from there, I got to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I got to drive from Atlanta to Canada. So it takes you, I guess, Kentucky, all that long. So I come around, I whip around, I'm in Detroit. Mm-hmm. There's a gas station right before you cross the border in Detroit.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I pull up to the gas station. I'm going to get some gas. I get out the car. I see the most beautiful chick on the planet getting gas. I can't help it. I stop and I say something, yo, shorty, you know, you amazing, blah, 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 let me holler at you. When I tell you some chick jumped out of the car, like, yo, my man, fuck you doing talking to my girl? It was some... He looked at me like, yo, what the fuck you talking? And I'm like, so I back up like, yo, ma, relax. And she getting crazy. So in my mind, I'm like, yo, I ain't never in my life put my hands on no chick. I'm like, what I'm gonna do? Like, I'm sitting there. So shorty get back in the car, the young chick, right? The little pretty chick get back in the car. And the lady, like, I thought it was her mom's at first. It wound up, she said some shit about like, yo, why you talking to my bitch, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh my God. Yo, why another girl get out the car? Now all three of them post up on me. Like, yo,
wow.
I got my gas, and I knew yo, listen, I got in the car. I was like, no problem. I said something back. They said something crazy. I got in the car, and I drove around that big fence when you go into the border. There's no way in the world they was following me in there. Yeah, I was about to get my ass kicked by 3 chicks. One pretty chick and 2 chicks that look like monsters. You know what I'm saying? I was about to get my ass kicked.
It's just funny that they had the pretty chick pumping the gas while they was sitting in the car.
Exactly.
No, it looked like he was a pimp, like she was a pimp, and that was his. Yo, Shorty was. When I tell you, Shorty was bad. She was bad. Like, I'm not the guy that talks to women in the street. She was bad.
Wow. So that right there is gonna keep you from Detroit.
That's 2 incidents. I'm not getting strike 3.
Oh yeah, that's. I had
on our terms.
I had a friend who ran into a similar situation.
Unless MJ holding me down, I'm not.
I got you.
Someone fill me in what's going on.
Basically, Mayor's scared of Detroit. Like, he don't ever want to come back to Detroit. He's One time he almost got
I got you. You're safe.
Okay. There you go. I'm lit now. I'm lit. Now, I had 2 incidents in Detroit. Never again.
That last situation, I had a friend that actually kind of happened to him. The same thing, hollering at a chick, and then her girl came around on some.
Maybe it's the same one.
I'm not sure.
It might
They
be.
just going around starting fights.
I thought Shorty was gonna let it go on me. I ain't gonna lie.
Wow.